And now we'll start with our junior competition. Our first contestant, Speaker A, Maya.
Good evening, honorable judges, teachers, and students. Laughter is the best medicine. Laughter is the best time of my day, the icing on my cake, and the Band-Aid on my boo-boo. Before deciding to talk about comedy today, I thought of candy, divas, and french fries. Then it hit me. To me, comedy comes naturally. Not only do I want to laugh, but I also want others to laugh too. I am even happier when I'm the one to make them giggle. My dad introduced me to the world of comedy. The Simpsons were first. Homer became my favorite. Then I started watching the Comedy Network. I was introduced to the ninjas of today's comedy. Jon Stewart, Jimmy Fallon, Stephen Colbert, Jeff Dunham, and Masha Brani. If they sound like strange names to you, it is because they're all adult comics. There are many others, but my dad says they're too filthy for me to watch. At 4'1", I can't argue much, but I do my best to state my case of why I should be allowed to watch filth. It never works. I think that my favorite comic is Jimmy Fallon. He hosts Late Night with Jimmy Fallon on NBC, but what I really like is his earlier work with Saturday Night Live. He's a really talented guy. He tells jokes, sings, acts sketches, and above all, he's kind of cute. I like that he's happy and confident. If you find the time, watch SNL, the Jimmy Fallon collection on Netflix. You won't be sorry. Still, I prefer cartoon comedies to stand-up. I like the many different characters that interact with each other. There's The Cleveland Show, very random. There's Bob's Burgers, it's all about Louise. And then there's Futurama, comedy and beyond. Then there are the ones which I'm not allowed to watch yet. Family Guy, American Dad, and South Park. I cannot believe I'm saying this, but I'm willing to eat my vegetables so that I'll grow up fast enough to see those. I am humorous. Let me demonstrate. 2 years ago, when my dad refused to let me keep the change for a 20 after we bought ice cream, I looked at him straight in the eye, pointed my finger at his face, and yelled, "You call yourself a father." He laughed, did not punish me, and that was his big mistake. Now, I am the undisputed, unstoppable comedian of the house. Friends and family tell me that I should become a comedian when I grow older. That does not make me feel special. Have you seen when a comic makes a year? My taste is way too expensive for that. The highlight of my comedy exposure was last summer during the Montreal Comedy Show. We all went to see the ethnic show. The bouncer put us, the only kids in the club, right in front of the stage. He left us there with the words, "Be brave." Needless to say, half the jokes became about my brother and I. Many of the jokes were really inappropriate. It was phenomenal. By the end, we found ourselves on stage surrounded by Masha Brani and his gang. I shook his hand and I was starstruck. I don't think I'll ever stop laughing. It's my medicine. It's like vitamins, except way more fun. I think that all mammals deserve a good laugh, especially the human ones. Maya out.